All right, me and the crew have set up some Mgm Steel Targets downrange at unknown distances, and Monty's gonna engage them in a certain sequence. Before we do that, he's gonna run us through his Centurion Arms upgraded SPR. Monty, take it away.
All right, starting down at the muzzle, some of the things that you and me, Larry, agree that we're not real big muzzle brake guys, much more flash hider. So one of the first things I did, this being my personal rifle and how I set it up from my experience of use and building guns, is I swapped out the brake for a flash hider, and I still have the collar on it. I do personally own one of the OpSync 12th model suppressors, so I want to keep it compatible with that. So I went ahead and basically swap that out so that I had the ability to have a flash hider but still maintain the capability to use my suppressor. Moving further back, we have the rail that I kind of worked with another friend of mine to develop, which is a Centurion Arms rail. It's a lightweight two-piece rail that clamps onto a standard barrel nut. We have the sling swivel cups that are built right into the rail, front and rear on both sides. So it gives you the option of easily plugging in your sling for either side that you want, and lightweight. You know, we basically, this one has a large steel barrel nut that goes on there that consumes a lot of weight. With this, we just use the standard one, and it cuts down a lot of weight, but you still have the safety and security of a steel barrel nut. So going from there, really the other upgrade that I've done is the Geisley trigger. Just nice Geisley two-stage trigger, and the enhanced trigger guard. Basically, you know, a little bit more comfortable with the rounded edges, kind of taking the edge off from some of the standard stock ones. And I'm just now playing with the BG17, the Tango Down grip, and I'm happy with. And really didn't do anything to the stock. You know, to be honest with you, there's a lot of other stocks out there, but I'm real happy with the A1. For me, it just happens to be the right length, and those are pretty much my upgrades.
All right, so here's what's up next. We've got the Steel Targets downrange, different distances. Monty's gonna have to engage the one I call out in the exact order I call out. He's gonna have to range it to the target on his own. It's one of the differences you see in between a sniper team, which has a spotter, and a designated marksman or somebody using an SPR. In a lot of cases, they have to range to the target and make the call on the spot on their own. All right, Monty, first target up is the Mgm Steel Target in the middle of the grass field here. So whenever you're ready, you're cleared hot. Okay, hit just below dead center, slightly to the right. Okay. Next one, against the wood line, whenever you're ready. Hit right in the head, and it dropped it, but you had it right between the running lights. What did you range that one at?
Well, I was thinking it was in the neighborhood of 3, but I think it's a little bit closer than that due to where it hit. It hit a little bit high from where I expected it.
Yes, it's right about 250.
Okay.
Real close to 250. All right, since you're over there, go ahead and hit the one right beside it. Hook that guy up. You got it right above the breastbone.
Okay.
And what did you range it at? Same?
Pretty close to the same.
Yeah, it's
approximately 250.
It's just a little bit closer, but it's almost the same. Now, while you're there, this one all the way to the far left, this dropper all the way to the far left. Yep. You got it dead center. And what did you range that at?
I was thinking that was a little further than the others, but I think it was a little bit off.
Yeah, right, correct. And it's a little optical illusion here because you look at the wood line, there, that was actually 230, technically a little bit closer than those.
But the angle and the way it looks along the way the tree line is running,
yep,
kind of gives that optical illusion that it's a little bit further.
Yep. All right, Monty, this one here by the corner of the field and the edge of the tree line there.
All right.
You got it just a little bit right of center. What did you range that at?
Just over 200, between, I'd say it's probably about 220 is what I can.
It's very, very close to that.
Okay.
And that last shot down there on the edge of the wood line, corner of the field. All right, Monty, good shot on the last one. Did you get it about 275?
Yes, that's exactly
real close. I got a good trace here, especially with this humidity today, a real good trace. Now, if you don't mind, if you got a few little pointers for the folks at home on ranging targets like this and adjusting your shots as well.
Okay. For ranging, you know, ranging is one of those things that's kind of difficult. It's an acquired skill. One thing that I can think that'll help people kind of relate mentally to it is picturing football fields out in front of you. People can kind of envision how long a football field is and kind of lay them down in front of you. That'll give you kind of a good guesstimate, so to speak, as far as the range. And obviously it gets difficult with different types of terrain, but once again, just experience. One good way that you can develop a good skill set for that and gain some experience is you don't even have to be on the range shooting, but going out with a laser rangefinder and actually lasing things like and doing estimates. So just kind of exercising your ability to view a target, kind of come up with an estimate of what you think it is, and then laze it to verify, and you'll start to get a better feel for it.
Now, Monty, on shots like this, farthest shot was about 3, anywhere from 150 to 3. What did you have your scope set on magnification-wise?
Magnification-wise, for this, the drill right here, I was able to keep it at 2.5 power, and I had no problem with it at all. At 2.5 power, it gave me a good wide field of view, and allowed me to still engage all the targets.
Hey, thanks for watching the Vickers Tactical YouTube channel. To subscribe, click here, and to watch some of my favorite videos, click here. Have a good one. LAV out.